loves, welcome to this full moon in Scorpio reading. And as you guys know, we are also going to transition from Aries season to Taurus season on April 19 and April 20th, around that time. Now let's take a look at the energies for divine counterparts and see how's that going to affect the masculine and feminine energies. But what I'm saying here is that there's going to be a really powerful Merkaba or 8-star chakra activation happening for divine counterparts, especially for those of you guys that you believe that you are a star seed. I'm saying that your soul star chakra is getting activated. Now these activations could be coming in different ways. Remember that activation doesn't have to happen if somebody does reading for you. It could be that you're going to a place, it could be that you're reading a book, it could be someone saying something to you and it just brings a whole lot of soul memories back to you. But these are not very regular kind of like deja vu ones. It's more than that. There's a memory in your soul that's stored, and I feel that these memories are getting reactivated by this Merkaba activation. Now remember that Merkaba means chariot and it means a vehicle, so it's your light body. And what I'm saying that with the activation of this light body that's happening, there's going to be a lot of powerful memories coming back to you, as I mentioned, and I feel that it's going to help you to get access to some of the sacred knowledge that before it was not maybe accessible, or maybe you've been getting glimpse of this knowledge from here and there, but not completely. And I feel like you know, as I was talking to one of my dear friends, we were saying that the whole puzzle, it's all coming together this year, in the year 2024. And you might be also asking yourself why this is you know, happening around this full moon and new moon, or around these phases of the moon. And you know, the answer that Spirit was giving me was that the moon has 8 cycles, and we are in the 8th year, and we are in the year of dragons. So this is what I'm getting, is that a lot of these activations are going to be happening around the full moon and the new moon. So pay attention to these cycles of the moon, because it's going to bring you a lot of illumination in your journey, especially for those of you guys that are in a twin flame or divine counterpart journey. Now when it comes to divine feminine energy, what I'm seeing is that she is just getting a lot of activations. Aside from Merkaba activation, I feel that there's a whole lot of activations happening. So it could be that if you're a feminine watching this, you could be feeling very tired, you could be feeling exhausted, you could be feeling like you need to also stay away from social media or people in general. You might be feeling like you just want to be by yourself, or spend some time by yourself. So just know that this is a really, really good time to do that, because there's a lot of information coming. And also you might be feeling pain in your body, and just know that this is also part of the process that you are going through. Now for the divine masculine energy, I feel that also the soul memories are coming back to them. A lot of these memories that maybe already divine feminine, she has been seeing them, it's now coming to the masculine. So I feel like they could have been half awakened, and now they're fully, and now that they're fully awakened, all of this information is coming to them. So I feel that if the focus of the masculine energy has been on the material, now they're being pushed to focus more on their spirituality, or also the connection that they have with the divine feminine. Now the other thing is that, as you guys know, the earth is going to transition into 5D consciousness, and also the earth's electromagnetic fields are changing, and so is the masculine and feminine energies coming into balance. So as the earth is making this dance of changing its electromagnetic fields, and so is the masculine and feminine energy within you, and also outside of you as your divine counterparts energy. Okay, so I feel that the introduction was really long, but let's start, and we're going to take a look at these energies and see how are they going to play out in your journey. Okay, so let's take a look at it a little bit energetically, and then we are going to also take a look at it on a 3D level as well. But this could be a lot more on a 5D level at this time, because because of this Merkaba activation. Oh my goodness, there is this card that just came out from this other deck that I was using. So, and I feel that it's not a coincidence. Let's see what it says. And we have two snakes, so there's Kundalini awakening, definitely, or there's this yin yang energy, because there's a black one and there's a white one, and it says, I am evolving as a soul when I'm aware of my soul's journey. And we have number 41. Oh my goodness, so this is quite powerful, and we are going to keep that because I believe that there's no coincidence. I don't know how sometimes the cards gets probably when I'm putting them back, then it could be that sometimes they just get mixed with each other. But yeah, this energy is coming, and Year of Snake is also coming out. Okay, we have sustainability, number 13. So number 13, number 5, and what else we have? We have a spiritual embodiment. Okay, number 15. So pay attention to the numbers as well. It could be significant for some of you guys. We also have natural flow, number 36. And okay, we also have humor, number 16. Okay, and okay, we also have timelines. Wow. Okay, number 43, and we have mission. Oh my goodness, number 33, and we also have unconditional love. So these are coming, and I think I'm going to, let me see if I can actually, oh my god, hold on a second, guys. I think that it's just not very, I don't know if you guys can see, but hopefully you guys can see part of it. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is also draw more cards before I actually talk about these energies. Okay, so far we have a lot of 7, and we also have number 33, which is the master number. We also have the unconditional love, referring to divine counterpart's journey. And we have Arcturian codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thinking. And we also have higher heart activation. Wow, beautiful. And let's also get 2 more. Okay, what else do we have? We also have I am presence, and we also have memories of Atlantis. Oh my goodness, I told you guys there's a lot of memories that's coming, especially for those of you guys that you have been incarnated at a time of ancient civilizations like Atlantis, Lemuria, or even ancient Egypt. So that's also coming. We also have I am presence, light body activation. I told you guys that this is also coming. And let's get one more and see whether we are going to also get the Merkaba activation. But I'm sure that it's going to show up one way or the other. Okay, we got a lot more, and we have the third eye activation, inner vision, and we also have Akashic records, and we also have heart of source. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that I feel that first of all, Spirit is saying that there's going to be a lot of information that you're going to have access to your Akashic records. And these are also not only going to be, like, let's say, the blessings, but they're also going to be the lessons. So it says clear old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. And some of these memories that are going to come, it might be painful, it might be a trauma that you had experienced, especially for those of you that you have had a past life with your divine counterparts in Atlantis. As you guys know, there was a fall of Atlantis, and twin flames, they got separated at that time. And but just know that all of these, whatever that has happened, it was part of the plan, or part of divine plan, for divine counterparts to experience that spiritual evolution or that spiritual growth. And with this memories of Atlantis, I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna get access to those memories, both you and them. both masculine and feminine, I see that they're going to get access to that. Now, along with this memories of Atlantis, there has been certain technologies, there has been certain sacred knowledge, something that you guys are going to get access to, and it's going to help you in your journey. Now, with the Akashic records, I feel that yes, there was a lot of there was a lot of like blessings that you and this person experienced, but also there has been some old stories or some kind of a karma that you need to release it at this time in order to have the freedom to move forward within your journey with them. Now, I feel that because it says I am evolving as a soul when I'm aware of my soul's journey, which I feel like a lot of divine feminines are very much right now aware of where they are in their spiritual journey. That's why we are also getting a lot of activations. But let me tell you, a lot of these also activations are coming for the masculine energy, because I feel that for the feminine, she's very much had a lot of these activations. Like for instance, we have third eye activation, broad chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. So I feel like this is for the masculine energy, but the heart, higher heart activation is for both of them. It's like it says, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. And of course, we also have the unconditional love, and these are the light codes. These are the light codes that getting activated. And with a higher heart activation, I feel that if you have been experiencing heartache within your twin flame journey or divine counterpart journey, then it's healing at this time. That's why we have that. It could be that a lot of masculine energy has been putting a shield for their hearts because they did not want it to get hurt again. It could have been a past memory from Atlantis when they got separated from their feminine, and it just left a very deep wound in them, which I feel like is getting healed at this time. And that's why we have dropping shields, because now they're understanding that this is divine love, and they feel that their heart is getting healed. But so is the divine feminine. I feel that if she has also been experiencing pain within this relationship, then it's getting healed at this time. So a lot of like healing, and it says higher heart activation. Why? Because the connection that you have with them is beyond this earth. Okay, so it's not only like, let's say, a romantic connection, although it could be part of it, but it's a higher love. Okay, and that's why you have the higher heart activation within this card that you're seeing. And we also have the unconditional love. So a lot of heart healing that's happening. And Akashic records, of course, remember that you can release a lot of that when you are listening to someone that does, let's say, Akashic records for you, or you could do it for yourself if you are if you know how to, or if you're familiar with it. I also do a lot of Akashic records. Actually, is one of my favorite readings. It's a very deep it has a very deep healing effect on people when they listen to it, because it will give them some information, or it will trigger their memory, and they will remember who they are. But remember, you don't necessarily need to get that. You don't need a reading. You could be, as I said, going to places. Like for instance, you could be traveling and going to India. You could be going to Thailand. You could be going to any part of the world, and all of a sudden these memories are coming back to you. That's because you had experienced those in your previous lifetime. And once you understand that, once this comes back to you, or you get reactivated, let's say, then you can release that. Okay, you can release any karma, or any, like, let's say it says old stories, meaning that maybe you kept telling yourself that you're going to fail over and over again. Then you can release all of that energy, so you can move forward with that unconditional love. So I feel that with a higher heart activation, it's just causing all of these. And also, I was seeing the Merkaba activation, but we will get into that. I know that it's going to show itself, but I feel like Spirit is also very much emphasizing on memories that are coming back, especially for those of you guys that had a past life in Atlantis. Lemuria as well, and I'm also seeing Egypt for some of you. So with the I am presence, light body activations, they're saying that yes, there is this activation happening. You might be feeling that your physical body is heavier, and that's because your light body is getting activated. So you're also getting access to a lot of information, as I said, that you didn't had access before. And it says accessing the divine within. You're going to realize that you have a lot of power, that you are in control, that nobody else can, you know, create the kind of a life that you want, including your divine counterpart. So I feel like it's a very, very powerful card with the I am presence. And they're also asking you to stay in the present moment. Do not try to go too much into the future, because I know that a lot of people have a tendency to look into that. So being in the present moment is going to be very, very important at this time for twin flames. And I feel that as things has been going, like let's say the way that they were in the past, is not going to be sustainable. So I feel that you and this person are going to find ways to have more of a sustainable energy, sustainable life together. I feel that the sustainability is also referring to the ways that we are consuming things here on earth. So and it's not going to work out if we continue the way that we are doing. And Spirit is saying that you guys are going to find ways to have more of a sustainable future here on earth, and you're going to be sharing that with other people as well. But this could be like very personal for each person, so we're not going to get in too much into that. But we also have timelines, which is very interesting, because we have the memories of Atlantis, we have timelines, and then we also have Akashic records. So all of them are referring to that the timelines are collapsing. So that's why you have access to all of this information from the past. And the other thing that they are mentioning here is the mission. So yes, the mission, because it's number 33, and they're saying that you and this person have a mission. Maybe for some of you guys it has something to do with sustainability here on earth as well. But in any case, whatever your mission is this is a time that they want you to step into it. You will step into it with them, or you might have always felt that you have a mission here on earth, maybe whether with them or just like by yourself. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you might have always had this strong feeling that you have a mission with someone, that there's this other person that you're going to achieve something here together for the benefit of other people, for humanity, and also for the earth. So that's another thing that is coming, and it's number 33, which is the master number. Sorry guys, just a second. Okay. Now it's interesting because all of these cards are really, really talking to each other, and it says Heart of Source, and it's saying all encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. So it's almost like you and this person really accept each other for who you are. Like you guys don't have it's like it's saying unconditional acceptance, serenity. I also feel like this is on a soul level for a lot of you guys. Like this could be like not only for them, but this is for yourself. It's like accepting yourself the way that you are, even though sometimes you might not like certain things about you. But I feel that this is also a very powerful card as well, with the Heart of Source. And on top of it, we also have the Arcturian light codes, and it says evolutionary downloads, recording power, future thinking. Now with this is a very, very powerful card actually, because the Arcturians are very much into future. Okay, so if you're an Arcturian, and you know, it could be that you always are getting downloads that could be about future. And some people might be saying like these are like psychic abilities, but I would like to call them downloads. And it says recording power, future thinking. So when the Arcturian light codes get activated in you, that means that you are going to remember a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom from your galactic system, from your star system. Especially if you're an Arcturian, they're saying that at this time these energies are getting activated, and also you are getting a lot of downloads right now. You're remembering your power. Some of you guys, you might be even having like a glimpse of the future. Okay, so but with all of these energies that are coming, remember that to stay in the present moment. Okay, I know that for Arcturians, you know, they have a tendency to go too much into the future. I mean, it is beautiful to receive all of these energies of the future. You know, there's no denying on that, but also make sure that you are staying in the present moment as well, because it could be very, very heavy on your body as these light body activations happening. And they're saying that also, yes, like go with the natural flow of everyday life. Like don't try to resist it, and don't try to basically stay too much in the spiritual realm that you forget about what is happening in 3D. And don't forget humor, don't forget to laugh, don't forget to have fun, because they're saying that these energies could be sometimes very, very serious and can get people into you know, I feel like a lot of people could be getting it in very serious, that they forget to laugh, they forget to enjoy. And Spirit is saying that this journey is not all about suffering. Okay, a lot of people think like, yeah, you know, twin flame journey, or like, you know, these spiritual journeys are like for suffering, but not really. Of course, you know, there is that, it could be part of that, but it's not everything. So make sure that you also are enjoying it. And they're also saying that laughing is one of the most highest way of getting into that high vibrational energy, one of the best way to get into like higher levels of consciousness. When we laugh and we're happy, it's just like it's very, very much raise your vibrational energy. Something that a lot of people, you know, ignore, or they just you know, they have a tendency to dismiss it. Okay, so I think that is quite powerful. I know that you guys might be saying that it's not very much talking about like each of the energies, but I feel that it's because right now each of the twin flames are very much concentrated on their own journey, like in their own soul path before the mission is about to start. So the mission will start. This is something that you need to know. And at this full moon in Scorpio, the timelines are just shifting. You know, you're going to be able to travel to the past, you're going to be able to travel to the future, but make sure that you also stay in the present moment. Like, you know, don't spend too much on that, so then you will lose the sight of the now. Or the present moment. Okay, so just a second. Okay, now let's also get into the energy of the masculine and feminine and see what else is going on. So for the masculine, I'm seeing third eye activation. They're going to have some inner vision. They're going to, yeah, have like clearly seeing a lot of things that they couldn't see before. But I feel that the high heart activation is what is causing all of this. Dropping shields, especially for divine masculine energy, divine love. This is exactly about love. Okay, we have the God point, and it says you're already loved unconditionally. You are directly connected to the source. Let your heart expand in the light. Wow, this is beautiful. I feel that this is the message for divine feminine. I feel that spirit wants you to know that you are loved unconditionally, that this love is here for you, okay? And they want you to know that you are connected to the source and your heart is expanding with that higher heart activation. All of these I feel like a lot of heart healing is happening. But also we're gonna take a look at the masculine energy and see how's that going to affect the masculine. Oh my goodness, we have the star people. Wow, a lot of star seed message, and it says you have a very special task on earth. Be open to co-creation and telepathy. You're part of a galactic community. This is all about the mission. Wow. So they want you to know that yes, you are a star seed and you are part of this star system, and you have a very special task here on earth along with your divine counterparts. So the God point is also, I feel that is the point 0 that I'm seeing it's happening. I'm going to talk a lot more about it on Instagram, so make sure to join me there as well, because I sometimes give this information there. And we also have Goddess Sophia, dragon energy. Heart energy is an infinite source of love. The rose of your heart portal is now lighting up. You're guided by the wisdom of your heart. And I feel that this is the masculine energy. Even though it says Goddess Sophia, dragon energy, I feel like that their heart is opening up. That soft part of themselves is opening. They're dropping their shield, and also they're allowing themselves to be guided by the wisdom of their heart. Again, the heart chakra, I feel like there is a lot of that activation is happening. A lot of that, yeah, a lot of this is happening. And I feel that it's very, very strong for the feminine energy so far, this activation, because I feel that she's now ready to step into the mission. Okay, but let's see about the oh my god, twin flame energy, guys. Okay, that's it. You carry the twin flame within your heart. Create energetic balance in your energy body. You will find the joy of life within you. And if you guys notice, there is this pink rose. There's roses that are going to be showing up in a lot of my readings, and they are referring to the year 2024, which is the year of the rose. And oh my god, I feel that these energies are coming into balance for you and your twin flame to come into together. They're saying that they are always with you, they're always in your heart, and once you create that balance, you two are going to be able to come into physical union. This is really happening. So let's see for the masculine energy. We have the Archangel Michael. Michael embraces you with his energy. Tap into your power, you are free. So I feel that for the masculine, they're also realizing their power. Like basically Archangel Michael giving his sword to them, meaning that they can free themselves from any situation, whether it's a karmic, whether it's a partner that they are no longer feel resonating with, or whatever it is, you know. Archangel Michael is helping them to cut the cords with that person or situation, and says you are free. So, you know, it's not only happening for the divine feminine, it's also happening for the masculine energy as well, but perhaps in a different way. Okay, I'm also seeing the Merkaba. I'm seeing the Merkaba activation for them as well. And let's see. Okay, wow, we have the masculine and feminine energy. We have Christ and Mary Magdalene, and it says know that the masters are always with you. Receive unconditional love. Let masculine and feminine energy shine. Wow, guys, if you look, we are getting a lot of union energy or reunion energy, even though it is energetic, but just know that it's coming, because once as above, so below. Okay, and as within, so without. So this is what exactly they are saying here, because if you guys take a look, I mean, she has like I feel that the masculine and feminine energy are coming together. The other thing is that there is assistance from ascended masters Christ and Mary Magdalene for twin flames at this time. This is also another thing that they are saying. Let the masculine and feminine shine. There's a lot of balance that's happening here. And oh my goodness, we also have the Arcturian star beings, and these are totally different decks. Oh my goodness. So a lot of you guys, you could be like getting a lot of activations from Arcturians, and it says you are a galactic being here on earth. Receive powerful healings of the Arcturian. Activate your ability for alchemy. Wow, a lot of Arcturians, they had been in ancient Egypt. They've been helping with the building of the pyramids. So if you are one, then definitely, you know, Spirit is giving you a confirmation here as well. A lot of star, I told you guys, there's a lot of star seed activations that's happening here. And okay, what else do we have here? We also have Archangel Michael, and it says you're freed from karmic patterns. Oh my goodness, I was just talking about that, talking about violet flame. And stand in violet flame, Zachiel offers you karmic cleansing. So we know what is happening with the masculine energy. They're doing a lot of clearing. They're clearing their karmic patterns. They're freeing themselves from that. They're receiving this cleansing of the violet flame. And as you guys might know, violet flame is a very, very powerful a spiritual tool that you can use for many different ways. You can do healing with it. You can even manifest what you want. So violet flame is one of the most powerful healing methodologies, but it's not only for healing. You can do so many things with violet flame. And as you guys know, I also offer violet flame healing. So and I've been doing that since last year, when I was being guided to work with violet flame and Saint Germain. But we also have Archangel Michael in this case, helping divine masculines at this time. Okay, so very, very powerful. And I think that let's get two more. Okay, we also have Commander Ashtar, and it also says you exist on many planes simultaneously. You can travel between dimensions, taking the light and receive inspiration. Okay, and what else? We also have water consciousness, Poseidon, and it says water is life-giving, its energy is magical, that the water cleans you, drink it with joy, walking by the water will benefit you. So a lot of water energy is also coming. I feel that some of these energies, there's going to be changes in the water here on earth. It could be that there are some movements, there could be some with the energy of the water, because when the water elements comes in, there's usually changes that's happening on earth. And it could be that you're also feeling these changes, and they're saying that make sure that you take advantage of the water energy, because it's going to help you with cleansing. I feel that there's a lot of cleansing energy that's happening for both of the energies at this time, whether you are a masculine or feminine. If you guys also notice, they're just showing the masculine and feminine together a lot more compared to like a lot of readings that I've been doing. They're showing the masculine and feminine. So there is that union energy, especially with the twin flame energy that showed up. And also with the Commander Ashtar, as you guys know, he is the commander of all the star seeds, and it says take in the light and receive inspiration. I feel that there is this reference to the mission. There's also reference to like you guys realizing that you are living in different dimensions simultaneously. So while you're living here on earth, a lot of other like things could be happening, you could be doing in other galaxies or in other dimensions. And this is something that, you know, they've been showing with that timeline as well. So I feel like time traveling could be pretty easy at this time for twin flames as well. You could be doing that. You could be actually doing a lot of that. Or was that timeline card? I can't find it now, but I think you guys remember that there was a timeline card here. Okay, so we are getting to that God point. That's, you know, what I'm seeing. And there's an expansion of the heart. That's what they are showing here. I feel that there's going to be a lot of flooding. It could be a lot of like changes in the water, where there's water, like with our oceans, even like with water animals. There could be something that's happening, but they're also showing a pearl here, and they're also showing Poseidon because he was a god of the sea. And what I see also is that you need to connect with the energy of the water. And why I feel like he's showing up is because of the Scorpio energy, because it's a water energy. So there's a relation to water. Okay, there's a relation to water as well. Okay, guys, let's get some information, more information. And yeah, I know that these are a little bit like more energetic. I feel that that's what's coming right now. Okay, let's see what is coming. And we have run wild for a while, wolf child. Okay, so connecting with nature, going out to the woods, going out to the, even if, you know, you can't go to, like, let's say you can go to parks or whatever, like connecting with nature is coming. Okay, what else? We also have adapt to a new situation. We have Sainte Marie de la Mer. Okay, and there are two flamingos at the back as well. Okay. And we also have keep the vigil, justice will triumph, vigil by the holy thorn tree. And there is a rose here, and there's Glastonbury thorn here as well. Okay. And okay, we got more, and we have become your own sovereign, the goddess sovereignty. Again, there's a rose, and there's also Vesica Pisces symbol here in this cup, in this holy grail as well that I see in her hand. And we also have explore other realms, voyage of Melody. I don't know how to pronounce this, but we also have magic is alive, ask your divine child. Wow, fairy god mother. So what is happening here is that I also see that, you know, spirit is saying that your inner child, let your inner child to run free. Okay, allow yourself to feel the joy, allow yourself to feel alive. Okay, and yes, a lot of you guys might have been being guided to be by yourself for a while before you to come, because if you remember, I told you guys in the beginning that both could be going on their separate journey before the energy coming together. I feel like the masculine has been also exploring their spirituality, just like perhaps the feminine, she has been exploring that. And I feel like, and both of them are gonna need to, when they come together, because we have the flamingos, they're saying that there's a new beginning for them, and there could be like a new situation that both of them need to adapt to, because when these two energy come together, then there's going to be a new environment. It could be like even for some of you, there could be a child involved, whatever that it is. There is a new situation after this isolation is coming to an end for both masculine and feminine. And look, for the masculine energy, there's water, so it's like going explore other realms, and it could be also exploring their emotions, exploring their spirituality. And for the feminine, look at that, it's beautiful because we have the divine child here. I feel that for a lot of you guys, they're talking about to let you know that magic is alive. Okay, it's not dead in you. Maybe for some of you guys, you thought like, you know, what you know is nothing, or what you know is not gonna matter, but it is. Whatever that you have been experiencing here is an absolute magic. But both of you guys needed to go through this journey by yourselves to realize that. For the feminine, to realize that she's a divine child, and I feel that for the masculine to realize that. And look at his sword. Okay, for him to realize that he can win this, that he's the winner, that justice will triumph. I feel that there is also referring to Glastonbury sword, which I saw that in one of my Instagram posts as a place where there's going to be Mother Earth's heart activation happening. But in any case, they're also talking about the masculine receiving the sword from Archangel Michael, and basically even like bringing justice in the world. I feel like the masculine also has a very, very important mission here on earth along with the feminine. But one of them is also to bring justice, but also know that he can do it and he can win this. And there's also a cup coming from above. So very, very beautiful energies. And yes, for the feminine, they're saying run wild for a while. Wow, wild child, the divine child, all of that is also coming. Okay, and the flamingos are also referring to love. Okay, remember there are two flamingos in the back, which is also referring to love. Okay, I think that I'm gonna draw some last cards, and then we're also going to continue this on the membership site too, so join us if you want. I'm not gonna have charms because I feel that this reading, the full moon and new moon readings, I usually don't do that because I feel that it's very general energy for both masculine and feminine. But if you want more in depth, then you can also come into our membership site too. Okay, so let's see, as the last part of the message, we have a spiral of life, movement, opening, unfolding. So just know that yes, these coming togetherness, these energies of the masculine and feminine are definitely coming together. It's unfolding for you. Okay, there's movement happening. I feel that the energies are unstuck now, where it could be that they've been stuck for a really long time. And we also have dimensional planes of perception. Well, this is exactly what they're talking about, like you are a multi-dimensional being with Commander Ashtar energy that's coming. So that's another one that is being showed up. And here we go. Let's get the last one and see what we have. We have seal of harmonic order, harmony, cooperation, dynamic interaction, number 13. Wow. Okay, so I feel that this is exactly talking about the balance between the masculine and feminine. Okay, and the last one is cellular light, bioluminescence, self-illumination, simplicity. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoy this reading, and I'm sending you guys so much love. Until next time.